Here are the groceries you might be missing on store shelves due to food shortages in 2022. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, so that is the title of the article. Here are the groceries you might be missing on your store shelves due to food shortages in 2022. Oh my God, people are writing articles about this now? I mean, haven't they been to the local Wally World? I mean, do they even shop at Target or Food Lion or the Piggly Wiggly? No one really knows for sure, but apparently those on the left are starting to realize that things are not so hunky-dory. In this article, yes, this article, written by an organization called Parade, and if you don't know who they are, they pretty much lean so far to the left that, they're about to fall off the cliff. Anyway, I wanted to share it with you because I think it's important to have multiple perspectives and see how the other side thinks when it comes to problems that we as preppers saw it happening months, if not years ago. So, let's get into it. Reading from the article. If you see your local grocery store with empty shelves, you're not alone. Food shortages are still haunting us in 2022. On March 24th of 2022, President Biden warned of food shortages due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine? Oh my God. Some people just don't get it. It's going to be real, he said, for food shortages. The prices of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia, it's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. Both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat. For example, just to give you one example. Can this guy even form a sentence? So, food shortages 2022. Quote, shortages may depend on where you buy your groceries as there are regional differences in supply, end quote. That's Josh Brazil, VP of Supply Insight at Project 44, a supply chain visibility solutions, says this means some of you may be lucky enough not to have any food shortages at all. Does that make any sense? Now, we all know that you can go to one store and there's plenty of food on the shelf, and you can go to another store and the shelves are empty. So we see that, but no, you may see no food shortages at all. I'm not buying it because I've seen it and I do a lot of traveling. Let's see, grocery store shortages. Grocery stores shortages? Grocery stores shortages. Okay. Damn, somebody's banging on something over there. There are a number of variables to play in the grocery store, the grocery shortages we're seeing this year. Quote, it's a combination of factors, supply chain issues and driver shortages, scarcity of packaging, labor shortages, and manufacturing and production plants as the workforce has not returned as facilities restarted from the COVID closures. That's a quote from Keith Daniels of Clark Marks Advisor. Okay, so I don't know who this nutbag is, but a lot of what he said is absolutely true. The problem is that, you can't go, the president and the administration cannot go on TV every day and say that jobs are up, unemployment is down, and then try to blame the thing that we cannot speak of on food shortages, current food shortages. At this point, the supply chain should have caught up, even though there are some that say that it'll take a year, maybe 2 years for that to happen. But the reality is that the blame game on the left, it's pretty intense. Current food shortages. Meat shortages, especially beef and poultry, will plague us again in 2022. Daniel says that meat and poultry are in short supply in many markets. This is due to several factors, with manufacturing plant labor shortages causing most of the issues. That is a load of shit. I live down the road from several Tyson plants. They're hiring all the time. They've been that way for years. There is no shortage of people who want to chop up chickens. Beef will likely see the most shortages because work in beef plants is more labor intensive, according to Food Business News. So what you're saying is that people just got lazy because of the COVID and they don't want to work hard, labor-intensive jobs anymore, even though they're paying like more money now than they ever have before. I think you may have fell off the cliff, Lefty. Dairy may be in short supply this year. A combination of expensive crops to feed livestock and chickens, combined with high transportation costs and shortages of packaging materials, especially plastic, may cause dairy shortages at your local supermarket. In addition to material shortages, here we go with the labor shortages again. It's not the labor shortage problem, guys. May also impact grocery shelves in terms of transportation. Workers as well as grocery store workers who stock in the dairy case. As a result, you may have fewer options in terms of your usual purchases of milk, cheese, especially cream cheese, yogurt, and other dairy items. Let me tell you what. I haven't been to a Walmart in the past month that doesn't have 10 Walmart associates walking around, hanging out in the same damn aisles, doing the same damn thing, and mostly filling those to-go orders than anything else. Labor is not an issue. Labor is not an issue. If you don't agree with me, put it in the comments. I'll gladly fight with you about it. Let's see. There may be an egg shortage in 2022. Oh, say it isn't so. Similar to other food shortages we've encountered, COVID-related supply chain issues have interrupted the business side of commercial egg production. Increased expenses, feed, freight, labor cost, supply shortages, okay, and government regulation. Government regulation, you say? That's not possible. This utopian world they're trying to create, that can't happen. As a result, producers may be reducing flock sizes, stopping shipping to some states, or selling eggs previously sold to consumers to manufacturers who use them as ingredients in other products, thus reducing the eggs available in supermarkets. Okay, guys, this is a load of shit, and you know it. And here's why. Oh, because they're culling millions of chickens because of the frickin' bird flu. That's why there'll be an egg shortage. Chickens make eggs. We're not sure which ones came first, but we all know we like to eat both of them. Here's an important one. There will likely be a canned food shortage in 2022. High prices and low availability of aluminum may cause canned foods and beverages shortages this year, much like the end of 2021. This extends not just to canned foods, but also canned pet food. I have noticed that there has not been as many cans on the shelves. I will say that. But I will tell you that I think with all you crazy people out there that want to recycle everything, I think you'll figure out the aluminum problem. Bottled water and soda shortages may occur because there isn't enough plastic. Stop buying bottled water. My personal favorite. Toilet paper, paper towels, and other paper goods may face shortages. It may be time to invest in a bidet because toilet paper is in short supply again. I can't even read this. I can't even read that section of the article. It's like the great toilet paper debacle of 2019 all over again. Honestly, I can't keep going. The rest of the article blames, why are shelves empty in 2022? Winter storms, cyber attack, major roads experience shutdowns and dangers. I mean, they'll literally just find any way to try and explain away these problems. But the truth is, and I'm going to hurt some feelings, because the truth is, we have allowed our government to do this to us. It's that easy. In those simplest terms, it's that easy. Oh my God, hold on a second here. What a life. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, do me a favor. There's a link in the description. Support the channel. If you don't, just look around. If not, there's an Amazon store. I got everything down there. Just go down there and take a look around and see what you like. All right, guys, until the next time, stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.